Hello, my name is Bubba Blue. I make music and I love to review people's music. Today I'm reviewing an album from Trippie called A Love Letter to You 5. If you haven't watched any of my album reviews before, this is how it works. I listen to each song one by one, slowly going through them and putting them into these 5 tiers. The best being in the playlist and bloody good, maybe even great, mid, not bad, not good, not a great listen, and trash. And after all these songs are in these playlists, I get a score from 1 to 10 and a rating of how good I think this album is. Let me tell you about Trippie if you don't know who he is. Michael Lamar IV, born June 18, 1999, which makes him 24 years old. Better known as Trippie is an American rapper singer. He's a member of the SoundCloud rap scene. His debut mixtape A Love Letter to You and the lead single Love Scars propelled him to popularity. He has 5 studio albums and 5 mixtapes. And to be 100% honest, I'm not sure if I have a single one of his songs in my playlist. But he does have some great songs like Mr. Rage, Dark Knight, Dumbo, Death, Love Scars, The Grinch, Everything, Boz, and much, much more. So let me go ahead into the first song, Take Me Away, featuring Corbin. Yeah, rough. Very rough. This pre-chorus and chorus is just so boring, uninteresting. It's hard to even nod my head to. Gives us this little verse, but even this is still boring. And then I'm feeling like, yeah, it's a boring song. Goes to this part 2 verse by Corbin. I never heard of Corbin before, but yeah, he sings this same thing twice, and it's bad. And I don't know if I'd ever check out another Corbin song. I'm gonna put this not a great listen. I didn't enjoy it. I wouldn't say it's a bad song. It's just really boring and not worth listening to. It definitely is nowhere near making it in the playlist. So let's go to the next song, Last Days. It feels a little better than Take Me Away. I can vibe to a song a lot better. But it was really unfortunate because he starts off this verse and he's been, boring and slow again. Very, very boring delivery. But then he says, is this the very last time I'm gonna get to? And it, sounds like the beat's about to drop. And it just says, show you my love. And it's real slow again. And it's like the beat drops and I feel like it should be hitting harder. But he slowed down the drop by saying, show you my love. Not a fan of it. But yeah, it is definitely a better vibe than Take Me Away. But I'm not sure if I'd call it a mid-song. I think it's just better than Take Me Away. But I think it's still a bad song. Should I put Take Me Away down the trash? No, I'm going to keep it not a great listen. That one's just more boring than that one, but they're give or take in the same tier. Let's go to the next song, is Thy Motion. Okay, yeah, so this is mid-song, which helps me, I'm 100% sure these two go into not a great listen. Because this song is definitely by far mid. It's definitely better than these two, a step ahead for sure. But, there's nothing crazy good about it that I'm real, holding on to. This chorus is pretty good. Where you go and see you still in motion, I'm on the way to you. It's catchy enough, it does the job, and I'm able to sing along to it. But there's nothing else really in this that makes me want to, keep singing it, keep listening to it. It doesn't really say too much in this either. He's not a real big lyric guy, so I doubt there's going to be many lyrics I point out. But yeah, Thy Motion, 100% mid. Let's go to the next song, How You Alive. Okay, yeah, so this song, somehow he's made a 3-minute song feel super long and super short at the same time, because he makes this chorus, verse, and chorus go for so long, but doesn't really say much at all. He also waits about 40 seconds till he even starts anything, and it's just I don't know how he did it. It makes it feel so long but so short at the same time. This chorus starts off pretty good, but it quickly gets bad. It says, yeah, you gonna end up dying. How the fuck you surviving? And you ain't got no guidance. They got riskiness. Try this. How the fuck you survive? How you alive? I hate myself. And yeah, the second half just didn't fit this. Like, I had caught the vibe and quickly dipped out. The vibe was gone. He also starts the verse pretty bad, and then he starts to feel a vibe a bit. When he starts to like rap here, it fits the vibe a lot better. It makes me get into it a bit more, saying all that I know is that shit. Take patience, shit for reals, whatever. I take it. Roll on with me. We'll be out of space and feel the plans. This shit is amazing. And then he goes back to singing, and this bit's pretty good, but this start bit, not as good at all. Without that little bit in the verse, it'd 100% be in trash, but because of it, I'm putting it up to not a great listen, which is where I think it deserves to be, in my opinion. Let's go to the next song, Thinking About You. Yeah, this song is a lot better. A lot more of what I expected from Trippie Redd. It is very good. The chorus, although simple, is catchy and easy to sing along to. His verses are very good, very full of words, I guess, unlike his other songs. He doesn't really say too many like lyrics worth pointing out in these verses, but they are very full and stuff that I could hear myself singing along to or rapping along to. It will 100% go on Bloody Good, maybe even great. I think it is a pretty good song. It doesn't exactly make the playlist, but it is a pretty good song. I just don't think I'm a huge fan of Trippie Redd. And if I was, that song like would probably be in the playlist, but I don't know if it's catchy enough for me to want to hear it all the time, every day. So Bloody Good, maybe even great, is where it will go. Let's go to the next song, Praying for Love. Yeah, this song looks like it should be a boring song, but I was actually like nodding my head to it, kind of just like vibing out, feeling the vibe in this song. The chorus is just super simple, pretty much saying nothing. The verse as well is pretty much saying nothing. But yeah, because I could actually feel the vibe and I was actually getting put into the vibe, I feel like it's probably a mid song rather than not a great listen. Because I can just nod my head to it, chill out, maybe I'm playing some video games or whatever, just relaxing. Yeah, I could have that on in the background chilling. Whereas this song's not so much. I couldn't just feel the vibe. So let's go to the next song, Reality. Yeah, to be honest, this song is very boring as well. I kind of want to put it in trash, but I've already forgotten what these ones sound like. So I'm not even sure if this is better than these, but it's just so painfully boring. The verse just drags on so long and the chorus stinks. It's going in trash. It's gonna go in trash. It was painful. Like, I didn't even want to get through it. It got to about here, like the start of the chorus, and I was like, just stop already. I'm sick of it. Yeah, just not a great song at all. Just terrible song. Let's go to the next song, A Feeling, featuring Sky Morale. This song is much better, although Trippie Redd only has this refrain and chorus and refrain again, and it is very simple, just saying, to make you feel, oh, the way you made me feel, so unreal, feels so good, you made me feel good, blah, blah, blah. It's super simple, but Sky Morales comes in and saves the day. I'd say with this, it was kind of mid, just kind of like chilling, like nothing, but she does really good on this and saves it from just being mid. Makes me want to put it into good. Bloody good, maybe even great. It is a good song, and a lot of it is because of her. When she says listen, you the only one I've been feeling, you the only one I've been kissing and touching all late night. It's banging. Like, that is a great flow. I wish she could have done it a couple more times, keep the like pattern going, but unfortunately she didn't. But still, this song is pretty good. Let's go to the next song, Romantic Fantasy. Yeah, this is another just bad song. It's so short. It's just one verse, but it feels so long. And there's just nothing interesting here, nothing for me to really want to listen to. And I hate when people go, one more time for your love, one more time for your friends, one more time to you sacrifice me, one more time to the club, one more time to the end, one more time to you satisfy with me, one last time because of you, one more time. Like, you say it too much, bro. I'll take 4, but like, what's that, 8? Like, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Do you know any other words? Yeah, not a fan at all. Romantic Fantasy, 100% trash. Let's go to the next song, I'm Mad at Me, featuring Lil Wayne. This song is very good. Trippie Redd and Lil Wayne, both with rap verses. I would put this song in Bloody Good, maybe even great. It is a good song. No real bars by even Lil Wayne. It's just kind of saying stuff, nothing that really matters. Like, your birthday suit real fashionable. You must have forgot what being poor like. My fault, I adapted you to the tour life. You know, I treat you right. You know, I beat the brakes and I eat it right. You know, I clean the plate. It's all kind of just saying things. No real bars to it. No lyricism that I feel like I need to point out. But it is still a good song. Let's go to the next song. Closed Doors, featuring Roddy Ricch. Yeah, this song's really good. I actually really enjoyed this chorus a lot. It's super catchy. I done popped a perky, waiting on the addy. Got us doing things we ain't done before. Fucking human mansions, crib come with expenses. Doing dirty things behind closed doors. Why do I always try to sing choruses, bro? Yeah, the chorus is super catchy on this one. Sing along to it. Loads of fun. And Trippie Redd's verse is also pretty good. Another chorus that Roddy Ricch kills it like usual. Couple little things that Roddy Ricch did that didn't feel right. I'm not exactly... Maybe it's all my old situations. Rest in peace. When he did that, didn't feel as great. And then the chorus to finish it was a very, very good song. Although I'm just going to put it in bloody good, maybe even great. I think it's a great song. But I don't think it exactly fits my playlist or makes it to my playlist or something I want to sing all the time. But yeah, it's on the edge of making it into the playlist. Very good song. Great song. You know what? It's going to stay there for now. Let's go to the next song, Action. Another really good song. I'm just going to straight up put this in the bloody good, maybe even great tier. Because yeah, it's just another good song. This chorus is super catchy. His verse is pretty catchy as well. I could definitely see myself singing parts of this and then enjoying this song a lot. It's another song that's on the verge of making it into the playlist, but just doesn't make it. Very good song though. Let's go to the next song, Left for Dead. Yeah, this song is kind of just really mid. I get surprised sometimes at what songs artists choose to do a music video for and what songs they choose not to. This is one of the songs he did a music video for, and I just think it's pretty boring, pretty plain. Nothing to it. I'm surprised that this is the song he chose to do a music video to. I would say, yeah, it's just very, very mid. Which isn't a bad thing, because most of the album is under mid. So I guess that's a good thing. The chorus is somewhat catchy. This intro bit is super cool. It sounds really nice, but it's very, very mid. Like extreme amounts of mid. Let's go to the next song, Wind, featuring the Kid Laroi. Yeah, this song with the Kid Laroi is very, very good, very strong. The Kid Laroi starts it off with a very, very good first verse, and this little pre-chorus thing is dope as well. Then it hits this chorus with Trippie Redd and the Kid Laroi, which absolutely slaps, super catchy. Trippie Redd's verse isn't as good as the Kid Laroi's, but at parts it feels so good, like the yeah, and I got the world in my hands, I'm hating the fact that I'm losing a touch. Stuff like that. But then it goes back to this pre-chorus and this chorus, and I have to say I really do love this song. 100% in the playlist. Every time I hear the Kid Laroi recently, I just can't wait for his album. He killed this, and then Trippie Redd killed this as well, and this chorus is just so catchy. So very catchy. So yeah, definitely in the playlist, 100%. So far, my favorite song. Let's go to the next song, Helicopter, featuring Tommy Lee Sparta. So they actually did a music video for this song as well. And the music video is so professional looking. That it's really confusing that Tommy Lee Sparta sounds like he recorded this over the phone. Awful. The recording, the production, like it's just so bad. And then Trippie Redd comes on and is like, oh, that's what a professional sounds like. Why does Tommy Lee Sparta sound so bad? I will say that Tommy Lee Sparta though, has a really interesting way of saying everything. I was kind of getting annoyed at all of the that he does, lots of humming. Just doesn't really need to be there, but other than that, he delivers everything very, very, very well. And Trippie Redd doesn't do too bad either. It's just simply the production that's going to make me put it in mid. Tommy Lee Sparta once again sounds like he recorded over the phone. I don't know like what he was using as a mic, but it does not sound good at all. So mid is 100% where Helicopter goes. Let's go to the next song, Took My Breath Away, featuring Sky Morales. Yeah, this song is not bad at all. He did another music video for this. Sky doesn't seem to do too much except for sing on the hook, which obviously she's really good at, but I was expecting maybe another verse, but instead Trippie Redd has 3 very good verses, very solid verses, and it's exactly the type of song I'd expect him to put out early for the album, which he indeed did. But I would say it's only a good song. I wouldn't say it's in a playlist, and I wouldn't say it's mid. It is a good song. I enjoyed it a lot. I think obviously Sky destroys the hook. And I think that Trippie Redd does very good on the 3 verses. So yeah, good is where I took my breath away. Let's go to the next song, Flowers. Featuring Bryson Tiller. Yeah, not gonna lie, this song is trash. Let's just move on. Nah, I'm joking. This song does suck though. The chorus just saying I deserve flowers over and over. God, I press that a lot. And then this little verse that's just drags on for so long. Trippie Redd's so good at having tiny little verses that just go forever. And then Bryson Tiller starts off really bad, and then it starts to get better, and then it's like, it's done. It's trash. The song is trash. Let's go to the next song, The Hate. Yeah, this is very, I don't know, it sounds like Drake, when Drake starts talking his shit. This is Trippie Redd's version where he's just talking his shit. And I like it. I even like this bit where it says, how many times I try to give the shirt on my back, jumping through hoops, thinking the love gonna come hurtling back, which is pretty dope. I do like this bit too, and I don't be telling the truth about you. I always protect villains, I'm too good to you. Sick of the high roads, I'm U-turning this bitch, cause you turn to this bitch, I'm too turned for this shit. Did my mouse just get really slow? What is going on? Anyway, so I'm going to put this song in Bloody Good, Maybe Even Great. I think that's where it deserves to be. It's a very, very good song. And before we do the last song in this album, if you have any artists, albums, or songs you want me to check out, just leave them down in the comments. I'll get to them as soon as I can. But let's finish A Love Letter to You 5 by Trippie Redd with the song Trip McKnight. Yeah, this song is a slapper, definitely in the playlist. Without a doubt, this is the type of Trippie Redd music that I really, really enjoy. This chorus slaps, super catchy. This verse goes off as well, absolutely destroys it in every part of the song. This is by far the best song I heard on this album. Obviously, Wind is a close second, but this song will 100% be in rotation a lot, because I love this song. Very good song. And to be honest, this album was looking bad at the start. I was a little scared, but it's made a hell of a comeback with most of its songs actually ending up in Bloody Good, Maybe Even Great, or the playlist. So let me go ahead and do the math, and let's see what this gets out of 10. A Love Letter to You 5 by Trippie Redd gets a 5.3 out of 10. Very, very mid album. I will say that because the end of it was so good, I actually enjoyed this album. But unfortunately, I know if I listen to it again, I'm gonna not make it through the album. Because if I wasn't recording a video for this, I don't think I would have made it past the 6th song, the 5th song. Because at the start, it was looking really, really bad. I was like, no, this album's gonna suck. But luckily, there's a couple good songs too made in the playlist. Obviously, 2's not a lot. And that's why 5 is a good number for this album, because a lot of the songs just didn't make it over the edge to being a great song. So obviously this can't be a great album, but to have 2 in the playlist after what I thought it was going to be is very, very good. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Man on a mission, creeping, go missing. Better keeping your distance. Staying consistent, I need the assistance. Ticking it all on my wish list. Man on a mission, creeping, go missing. Better keeping your distance. Staying consistent, I need the assistance. Ticking it all on my wish list.